The weatherman was dead wrong. After delivering a forecast of 3 days filled with rain, not one drop fell on the NHRA Summit Southern Nationals at Georgia's House of Speed and Commerce just outside of Atlanta. Tim Wilkerson was certifiably hot during last year's Summit Southern Nationals, but for all the wrong reasons. This year, he was hot for all the right ones. Every time he came to the Atlanta Dragway starting line, Wilkerson went to the finish line under power. This kind of consistency was enough for the Levi Ray and Shoop-sponsored driver to score his first national event victory since Seattle in 2011.
Tim Wilkerson, how gratifying to prove that your team, is capable of winning again.
Well, we knew we were capable. It's just that so many good cars anymore. You know, it's just a tough deal out here with all these multi-car teams. But I tell you what, we were the class of the class today.
You were.
We had a good car. My boys, they just did such a great job. And so many people to thank. Of course, Dick Levi, God bless you. Thank you for being my sponsor for 16 years. I don't know, that's just the greatest thing I've ever seen. And Summit, you know, folks here, gosh darn it, thank you. Yes, very much. We're just so happy to have those guys on board. And you know, Mello, Yello, thanks for sponsoring the series. But got a lot of little sponsors, Curry Transportation and Rottler and LAT and QRS and the people from Specialty Roofing. I've just so many little people to give me money to help me make this thing work. So God bless all of you. Thank you very much for being my fan. And you don't have to vote for me this year. You can find somebody else to vote for. I'm in the Traxxas Shootout.
Antron Brown and his Matco Tools team officially have their 6-disc clutch combination figured out. After laying down the pole position for Top Fuel on Friday, Brown proved he was the driver to beat on Sunday. Brown, a 6-time winner in Atlanta, beat Sean Langdon, Doug Coletta, and Terry McMillan before beating first-time finalist Leah Pritchett on the money run. Brown ran a 388 to win as Pritchett's hopes for an upset victory went up in flames. With the win, Brown becomes the first 2-time winner in Top Fuel of the season.
Antron, coming off a pivotal test this last week at Indianapolis, how confident were you when you got to this racetrack?
It wasn't confidence. It's just it's that faith, Gary. The good Lord above has been looking out, and all the glory goes to him. And our team's been working hard, man. It's been working hard. Last tough 2 weeks. I mean, foremost, you know, I want to dedicate this race to my cousin who passed away, Lawrence Howard. He was riding with us all weekend long, and we're fighting that fight for him right now. So it's been a great weekend. All of our Macro distributors here helping us out. It couldn't be any better this weekend, man. All that hard work prevailed.
In Pro Stock, event sponsor Summit Racing Equipment was well represented as Jason Line won from the pole for the first time since the 2011 Maple Grove event. Line beat teammate Greg Anderson to score career national event win number 37.
Jason, as you accept this Wally, what was the key to success this weekend for you and your guys?
For me, it was 100% luck, I think. So it was definitely luck, and I tell you right now, this Wally right here is going to Dennis Jason Minter because he saved the day for us.
How so?
Oh, we had a little issue with Greg's car, and he figured it out. And I tell you what, he saved the day for us. So can't thank him enough for that. And all the guys working the Summit car, and of course Summit Racing Equipment. Everybody that helps us. It's a huge deal, huge day for us, let me tell you. We had a tough weekend, but it turned out awesome.
Congratulations, Jason.
Thank you.
The Hectors and the Harleys renewed their rivalry in the Pro Stock Motorcycle Final in a race where both riders struggled. Hector Arana beat Eddie Krawick. Arana rode close to the center line and won with only a 7:23 elapsed time.
Hector accepts that Wally, the first time he's had this opportunity since 2009. Hector, how much did you doubt that you would ever have a moment like this again?
I didn't. I never gave up. I kept going forward. I know I struggled, but I never gave up my hope. I knew I could do it, and here it is. And thank Lucas Oil, Worldwide Bearing, and Brooke Reynolds, R&R Farm. All those people that has been behind us, supporting us, NGK. I got to do it like what my son did, you know. WPC, ARP. I didn't mention Worldwide Bearing, right?
You got it, Hector. Listen,
Brian
Hector.
Miller wiring.
I got a feeling he's going to take that
Mello.
Wally to bed with him tonight.
I deserve this drink.
Enjoy.
Pro Modified racer Kenny Lang added to the banner day for event sponsor Summit Racing Equipment, beating Troy Coughlin in the finals. Lang, who traveled all the way from Manitoba, Canada, used a 6:06 elapsed time to win his second career NHRA victory. Headlining the Lucas Oil Sportsman divisions, Gregory Rowe took last year's Southern National Stock Eliminator crown one step further, continuing his perfect record in Superstock final rounds. Rowe won his fourth Superstock race in impressive fashion, taking down the giant David Rampy in the final round. Stock Eliminator pared down to a battle of Louisiana-based Corvettes, but it was over at the starting line as David Latino fouled, allowing Slate Cummings in his Moser Engineering-sponsored entry to pick up his sixth career victory. Second generation Supercomp racer Ryan Richardson collected his first career Supercomp victory when past NHRA Series champion Sherman Adcock broke out. Georgia native Tim Powell picked up his first career NHRA national event win, taking down veteran runner Steve Furr in an all-Camaro Supergas final. Matt Weston, competing in his first Super Street final, denied veteran journeyman Brad Plord the opportunity to pick up a win in his fifth different category. Weston won the battle on the starting line with a whole shot victory, 10.94.6 to 10.94.2 margin. In the battle of past and present NHRA Division II top sportsman champions, Sandy Wilkins got the best of Jeffrey Barker, who broke out. The Barker family, though, didn't leave empty-handed, as Jeffrey's wife, Lindsay, picked up her first national event victory when Richard Prince fouled out in Top Dragster. Next week, the Mello Yello Drag Racing Tour heads west to Topeka, Kansas for the 8th stop on the 24-race schedule with the NHRA Kansas Nationals at Heartland Park, Topeka. Stay tuned to CompetitionPlus.com for all the latest news, and make sure to like us on Facebook. Kathy Fisher, CompetitionPlus.tv.